Hi, today I'm going to be talking about a common atheist talking point, that is that you cannot prove a negative, therefore they do not have the burden of proof. The burden of proof lies solely on the theists, but this is just blatantly false. So in logic, for any positive proposition, you can restate that in negative terms and have the statement be logically equivalent and vice versa. And one law that helps demonstrate that is the law of double negation. So essentially, for any proposition, there's a logically equivalent proposition, which is just, negating the statement twice, and is logically equivalent to the original statement. So P is logically equivalent to the statement not P. So one of those is a negative and one of those is a positive, and they're logically equivalent. And one example of that is right here. And it would be pretty absurd to argue that you can prove that it is raining outside, but you cannot prove the logically equivalent statement, it is not true that it is not raining outside. That would be absurd. And then you can also demonstrate that something is not true, a negative statement, by demonstrating that the counter proposition is contradictory, it's self-refuting. That would be one way you could prove that P is false or not true, by demonstrating it is self-refuting. That would be another way to do it. And then all of this is not even counting the fact that the idea you cannot prove a negative is itself self-refuting. It's unprovable because it's a negative statement. You cannot prove a negative. So it's either unprovable, or if you proved it true, it wouldn't be true because you just proved a negative. So it's either unprovable or self-refuting. And so it's quite frankly an illogical idea. All right. Thank you for listening.